All right, it is Hello Again Wednesday. This is Hello Again Wednesday number 43. Thanks for following here on Facebook, making sure you got that little notification that this is the time where one of those times where I'm jumping on and giving you a big Hello Again Wednesday. Or you can go over to YouTube and subscribe to my channel over on YouTube, and that way you'll get that notification that, hey, he's putting a new one up on there. So as soon as I get done with Facebook, it jumps over to the YouTube channel, or you can even see it on some of our other, some of the other websites that I use, such as the church Facebook page, or even on the church website at culvercitychurchofgod.org. I have my Hello Again Wednesday on there also. So thanks for checking in and checking in, especially on this one. This one today is going to be a happy birthday. Hello Again Wednesday is what it is. And, I was just kind of pondering what to do, as usual. And so there's a lot of junk in the world right now, and a lot of untruths and things like that. Just kind of, I'm trying to walk away from some of it. And so it's just, I don't know if, well, I got some birthdays coming up. And you know what? If right here on Facebook, we get notifications with your friend list, right? You get notifications every day. This friend and this friend that you have has birthdays today. I do know two of them that I have popped up today. One is Chris Hillman, which is Becca Christensen's brother and my sister-in-law. And so he has a big birthday today, along with Adrian, who is Bamba's wife. And she has a birthday today, and so happy birthday, especially to those. With those notifications, for me personally, sometimes, unfortunately, they pass by me and I miss them. I miss the opportunity to give a big shout out for a happy birthday to the friends that are on my list. And so I'm sorry for that. I know I've missed some. And so, because I've missed some, happy birthday to you guys. You know who you are, and it's a big, big happy birthday. A lot of times I transcribe and do notes. And so if you're wondering what it looks like on my notes, happy birthday is all capital letters with a bunch of exclamation points. That's what I think for your birthday. Happy birthday. Uh, Speaking of birthdays, this coming Sunday, I know we're going to have two birthdays this Sunday and Monday. My two youngest grandkids got six grandkids, aging from 16 on down to on Sunday and Monday. Four of them are girls, and then the two last ones, the two youngest grandkids, are both boys. Elijah and Cameron turn 8, respectively, on Sunday and Monday. That's right, two boys, 2 days side by side, born at the same hospital on the same floor with the same doctor, different moms, 8 years old. That's what's happening this weekend. In fact, Connie, she laughs, or we laugh about it, about Connie was running. She was going back and forth, room to room, room to room, room to room, for the different two different moms, my two daughters, and their two sons, our two new grandkids, 8 years ago, coming up this Sunday and Monday. In fact, it's funny because the nurses, I think, were even finding a little humor in the fact that Connie had two, same floor. So there's quite an excitement that's taken place in our family that way, with the two boys. They're excited or we are also, with the gift giving, and them with the gift getting. Last night, I got a video phone call from a good friend of mine from high school. His name's John. I've always called him Chumley. All of his friends have called him Chumley. I should say, those of us way back then, things change. I know people, they don't do those things anymore, but in my head, Chumley is Chumley. And so he called me up last night, and he's been calling me lately, and man, I just get such a joy. Like I said, if there's a bunch of junk in the world, just to hear his laughter and stuff. we were doing some reminiscing again of some of the old days. We were doing a lot of laughing. Oh my goodness, a lot of laughing, and sometimes even in our conversations, we were mourning, as in mourning some family and friends that we have lost over the years, and just some situations with those, um, and then we were talking about things in our lives today, in our families, and what's down the road for our families. So it's not always about reminiscing, but it's about just this constant connection. And so I love when he gives me a phone call and stuff, and I'm gonna try and hook him up with a cousin I have down in Huntsville, Alabama, and because Chumley, oh, what that dude's going out anyways, getting himself a brand new Corvette. Oh my god, I can't wait to see pictures of his new Corvette. Anyways, and you'll understand in a minute. I talk about Chumley because it then triggers this kind of a process. I've had many birthdays in my time frame here. Some of you guys have had probably fewer birthdays. Some of you have probably had more birthdays than me. I am at the birthday. I've passed birthday number 56. And so that's how things are, where, like I said, some have had more, some have had less. But in any case, there's probably one or more birthdays that stick out in your mind the most of what you have had as celebration wise. For me, sticking out, right? In my head, birthday wise, is I have teased my much younger sister. I have two much younger sisters. Carrie is 11 years younger than me, and Candy is 15 years younger than me. Carrie, talk about birthdays and like the boys that are a day apart. Carrie and I ended up having birthdays 2 days apart. So for 11 years, I had my own birthday with just, well, I'm going to go into close proximities in a moment, but she came really close in close proximity, 2 days. Now, in our family, especially way back then, what was taking place birthday wise is this. It started off in March where we had a birthday. That was mom. We had a birthday in March, and about, oh, let's see, March. Then I would say, 3 weeks later, maybe 3 weeks. No, 3 weeks isn't enough because it was 3 weeks in March, and then another about 5 weeks after my mom's birthday was Carrie's birthday, then my birthday, boom, boom, just like that. And then after that, it was 3 weeks, 3 weeks. Wait. Yeah, 3 weeks and 6 days. About 3 weeks and 6 days, there was Trent's birthday, and he was in May. And then after Trent's birthday, another maybe 3 weeks, maybe less than 3 weeks, there was my dad's birthday. And so, and then I told you I had another much younger sister. Candy was out in La La Land. She was all, we were clustered together. Boom, 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 boom. There's a lot of birthdays being celebrated in the house. And then we had to wait till December to celebrate Candy's birthday. And as I was pondering those birthdays and things that were taking place and what sticks out, then I had to actually think more and more. We have huge amounts of relatives in our family, and and at that time frame, it was close cousins. We had some close cousins, and so some of them were actually right around, especially me and Trent, right around our birthdays. Bud and Jay and stuff like that were right around our birthdays. And so then there was others that came into the mix of birthdays. We were always, it seemed like, celebrating birthdays. And it just, you know what? It just made life was filled with birthdays. That's almost like I don't know how you would say that. Of course, with life came birthdays. And so it was a lot of fun. I can remember, so I'm going to talk about, besides Carrie being boom right there in my birthday area, and she'll laugh at that. and that's if nobody else does, that's fine. She knows I dig at her with it. Um, there was a birthday that stuck. I had many, but I'm gonna share one because I was talking with Chumley last night. So a birthday that stuck in my head was there was one year in high school. I can't remember if it was 16, 17, or whatever. I don't remember which one, but it was in high school, and it was at lunchtime, and it was my birthday. And so at lunch, a lot of times, uh, never really ate in that cafeteria. Many of my Shape America high school friends will remember the cafeteria, but we would do a couple of things. We would either go to the bowling alley, or there was this tiny little cafe at the Bon Marché. And so I got in trouble there, but in the bowling alley, um, I can remember, and I don't remember who it was, but one of the friends that was a girl had gotten some sort of cupcake. I don't know if it was one of the hostess cupcakes or whatever, and a candle, and lit it, and gave it to me for my birthday. Of course, back in those days, you know, Chumley and them, Trent, I would get razzed. We razzed each other, so I got razzed about that. And those guys, they grabbed the candle after I blew it out and bought me a cheeseburger for lunch and pop top grolsch, and put the candle in the cheeseburger and lit it. And yes, it was for me back then. That was a joy. I was loved by my friends. We joked about it, but it's true love, man. Where I enjoyed that birthday way back then, eating it at the bowling alley at Shape Bel we called it Shape Belgium. So just up the hill from Mons, Belgium. So that was just one of the birthdays that stuck in my head. So the question of the day then to you guys is this: so, what are some of your most memorable birthdays? Go ahead and comment on YouTube, comment on Facebook here. Tell a story, even. Don't just do a comment. Tell a story. I have no problem reading your guys' stories of the some of your most memorable birthdays. And maybe it might even be some of us may even had some sad birthdays. And so, yeah, I read all the stories. Well, hey, out here in California, if you guys live out here, or any other state that is voting, get out and vote. Okay, we do have some voting going on that needs to be done before, I believe, the 14th or something like that. And so, yeah, in California here, get out and vote. Not telling you who to vote for or how to vote, but get out and vote. It is Wednesday, so we have Bible study at 4 p.m. out here on the far west coast. And so out here in Culver City Church of God, and you can always look us up. We have a Bible study at 4 p.m. Pastor Mark is doing the book of Ruth tonight. And so we're going to meet in person or via Zoom. So if you would like to check out that Zoom link, let me know, and I will try and get that information passed on to you so that you too can join in on that Bible study that we have today. If not, make sure you check out a church near you, because who knows, they might even be celebrating someone's birthday there in that service, and you can join right along with that celebration. Besides Elijah's birthday this Sunday, we are going to have cake after service celebrating another one of the ladies that attends at our church. Not going to say how many birthdays she has had, but you know what? She can if she wants to, but we are going to celebrate with cake. I look forward to Sunday's cake with Elijah, chocolate cake. Elijah's with us out here in California. Cameron is out in the Midwest, out in Pekin, Illinois, and I'm not quite sure what kind of cake he's going to have, but we will be zooming them or FaceTiming them or whatever we're going to do. We'll see what takes place out, not leaving Cameron. We're going to connect the distances for the birthday. So make sure you go to church and celebrate. And hey, not only comment on this video, I would really appreciate it if you would share the video. That would be awesome. Have a happy, happy Hello Again Wednesday, number 43.